Hi friends, I am Shri Priya. Welcome to my channel Bharat Kathas. Today we are going to understand an important editorial titled India Tested from US Sanctions to One-Sided Trade Deal. I will explain this topic in very simple language. Let us first understand some important terminologies discussed in this editorial. Sanctions. It means economic restrictions imposed by a country to pressure another country. Tariffs. They are taxes placed on imported goods. Bilateral trade agreement. It is a trade deal between two countries to increase trade. Next one, strategic autonomy. It means a country's ability to take independent foreign policy decisions. Multi-alignment. It refers to India maintaining relations with multiple global powers instead of supporting only one side. Now let us see the background of the issue. India and US are currently discussing a trade agreement. However, only a framework or preliminary understanding has been announced, not a final deal. India wants relief from high tariffs imposed by US. The editorial raises an important question. What concessions might India be giving in return? Because trade decisions also influence long-term strategic relations between countries. Next, let us understand concerns related to the deal. One concern highlighted in the editorial is that most announcements about the deal came from US side. This creates an impression that India may be reacting rather than leading negotiations. Statements from the US suggested India agreed to reduce Russian oil imports and buy more American goods. However, India officially confirmed only limited details, which creates uncertainty about the actual commitments. Next topic is Russian oil issue. Another major issue is linkage between trade concessions and Russian oil imports. The US appears to offer tariff relief only if India reduces purchases of Russian oil. Although India has diversified its energy sources, pressure continues. This shows that trade negotiations are also influencing foreign policy decisions. This raises questions about India's policy independence. This editorial also highlights economic risks. If India commits to importing large quantity of American goods, trade with other partners may reduce. This may create trade imbalance and dependency on a single country. Therefore, trade agreements must maintain balanced economic relations. Another biggest concern discussed is strategic autonomy. If India accepts conditions under pressure, its independent decision-making ability may weaken. Similar pressure was seen earlier when India reduced oil imports from Iran and Venezuela. Such developments may also affect India's credibility among developing countries and influence regional diplomacy. Conclusion. To conclude, the editorial argues that economic cooperation with United States is important, but it should not come at the cost of national interest. India must carefully examine the final agreement and maintain diversified global partnerships. The key challenge is balancing trade benefits with strategic independence. Thank you.